Ready. We're going to flip it. Sean going to open. No, just... Never mind, your face was like, what? Okay. One day we going to do it, though. We're going to flip it on them.
I'm
flip
always
mode.
ready to scream into a microphone.
Flip mode. Where is Busta Rhymes? Where is he now? I used to miss that on VH1.
He's still doing it. He was the last I saw. He was overseas.
Okay.
Yeah, you know they be still
loving you overseas. Yeah, they do.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Alrighty, we're ready. me. All right, I'm for real. I'm sorry. We're ready. Right. You said whenever. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome back. Don't mock me.
Sorry.
To another episode of What's Your Take Media podcast.
That's right.
Bringing you the best movie reviews, TV reviews out there.
All of them.
If you didn't know, we out here, we everywhere. We're on all the audio platforms. Go ahead and follow and subscribe to us. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. We're everywhere.
Okay.
Also, we're on social media.
Yep.
What's Your Take Media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube. Yes. You can see us. So, if you want to watch and see why I made that comment earlier when we opened, go ahead and see us on YouTube.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
And if you want to email us, you'd like to be a guest on the show because we're always going to be doing that. We'd love to hear your take, because it's called What's Your Take.
Yeah.
Email us at whatyourtakemedia@gmail.com.
Come on the show and agree with me that
Ding.
hers is usually wrong.
No, just come on and agree with yourself. No bias here. All right.
Fine.
So how's life in the Blackshear world? Money maker.
I got to
check
tell
the
you.
money maker. Sorry.
How long has it been?
How
long has it been?
Since last episode?
Yeah. How long?
It's been a couple weeks.
How long? No. What do you know?
No.
How long has it been since we've seen Megan Thee Stallion? Is what I'm asking you, because Meg is a top performer.
Did I say I didn't want to open the show
in her field?
again
You see what I'm saying?
with Megan Thee Stallion.
And Meg goes and she performs, and
I saw some news about her, and I was like, no, I ain't even gonna do it.
She threw a pitch, you see, and then the
we
pitch
already
went
talked
far.
about that last episode.
But you know who my hero, Jack Black, right?
Yes, I like Jack Black.
Yeah, I love Jack Black.
Okay.
Yeah. He was talking about her, huh?
Was he?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
So what we're saying
what
is,
was the
Meg,
premise? What?
I don't know what he said. Meg.
Okay, then.
But I heard him say.
But he was talking about her,
He
so I would
was.
think you knew all of what he said.
He said Meg Thee Stallion.
That's it. You don't know what else he
I
said?
tuned out after that.
But I thought that was your girl. You're supposed to be listening.
He didn't say where she was.
Okay.
She's still missing. Meg, we stand with you,
Okay.
is what I'm saying.
All
Meg,
right.
come back
So this is going to be
to
every
your
episode
savage
now.
world.
That's all right, though. See, I got something for you.
And
Next episode, I'm going to pull me somebody out.
We will accept your body, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
And buy your
So
singles.
Drake. Hey, Drake. The rapper. I got somebody I can pull out. We love you, Drake. When the next album? All right. I ain't even go. Hey, that kind of sounded like body yada yada.
You
You
see?
did it. It's your fault.
You miss her too?
No, I ain't got no problems with Meg. You know what's funny? I shouldn't even tell you this, but I have a coworker that we call Meg Thee Stallion. She's tall, same skin color.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
and it took me a second because somebody called. I was like, oh, and we was in the same training
Does she
class at work.
respond?
She does. She knows. She says she get it all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I was like, dang, you sure do look like her in the face. No, really. I was like, okay, now, okay. Her name LaToya. I said, okay, Toya. Okay.
What is
all right.
that?
What is what?
What is that?
What is? Oh, this just my hand. I can't do hand
That's
motions.
you.
Is it? I mean, well, maybe I do it off the show.
What's
I don't
your
know.
life been up to?
Maybe I don't do it on. I just do it in real life. My
Okay.
man, bringing it to the show.
All right. Well,
All
bring
right.
it on.
Real
Bring it on.
world.
Bring it on.
Real podcast. Let me not steal nothing.
But how
All
you
right,
been doing?
yeah. So, I was about to say we're here for reviews.
Yep.
Things are going. I can't complain.
Yep.
Can't complain. Trying to buy a home. that's an interesting process. Credit and all that, is different than an apartment,
Is.
So, you're trying to own some property.
There
so
you go.
that's what we're
You got
trying
to.
to do.
Bravo to you.
So, yeah, keep me in your prayers.
There you
Stand
go.
with me.
There you go.
All right. It says
Right.
when two or more are gathered in his name. Okay.
Oh,
all things,
that's
anything
right.
shall be given.
That's right.
Oh, okay, that's what the
All right.
words say. That's
Okay.
what it say. Okay, but anywho. So entertainment news, one of our favorite things to do on this show. What we got? Maybe I should start.
Yeah.
See what I got. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we got to talk about our man, Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
The man, the myth, the legend. No,
What's
I'm
up with
kidding.
Jamie?
No, but I just want to say that he is one of the most talented people out
is,
here.
yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you haven't ever seen, there's a
sang.
lot of them on YouTube
Yeah.
where he was doing the singing and the comedy.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
some of the funniest
Yeah.
stuff you'll see. You know,
Yeah.
just I just want to let you know the censor, it's cursing a few things. But outside of that, it's really good.
He had me hooked when he was talking about having a crush on a giraffe.
Oh, I
About
didn't
how
see
pretty
that one.
giraffes are.
Oh
It's,
gosh, I could just imagine
was
the comedy.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Quite hilarious.
But yeah, so he was in the hospital,
Yeah.
or he's in the hospital.
Yep.
I haven't seen anything that's saying what exactly is going on with him as far as like illness or whatever. But I know that they're saying he's getting better.
Yeah.
But if you look,
His daughter said because they got him to the hospital so quickly.
yes,
that
it
they,
was divergent.
yeah, he's
Divergent.
good. Yep.
That's good. That's good. Because you got all the love on social media from fellow actors and actresses.
What do you think about his last movie?
Which one?
The TV,
Because
the
one we
the
reviewed.
the
We
vampire
reviewed that
I know.
one.
What'd you think?
I didn't give my GTS score
You
then.
probably was wrong. That's why I'm asking you.
Okay then. All right. If you want to know the review, go back. If you want to know what I said, just go back. Was that last season? And go on and check out our review on that.
That's
Way
what
to
you-
plug that.
that's
Way
what
to
you call
plug
a
that.
plug.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
what I do.
That's
That's what I
appreciate
do.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did. What's the name of it though? If since you go plug it.
It's called What You Take Media. They just go back to a
I'm
previous
just-
season and then
You don't know
find
the
the
name
show.
of the movie? The name of the movie though.
Was it Outbreak?
Oh gosh, no.
One Day.
That's another movie. Day one.
Day one. Daybreak.
Daybreak.
Was it Daybreak?
Daybreak.
There you go. There you go. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Between the two of us, I knew we'd get it.
That's right. That's
So
right.
look for Daybreak
Yeah,
review.
Go watch it. Just
Yeah,
watch
something
it.
else on there too. I remember the other review
I
we
don't
did with that.
remember either.
Yeah, there you go. But I think I probably gave it like a 6 or a 6.5 for the genre that it was. You have to be clear.
That's right. That's right.
Because
Okay.
that in I can't even think of it.
Vampire movie?
Well,
Dust Till
Vampire
Dawn?
Brooklyn. It's a step above Vampire in Brooklyn.
It is.
Do you remember Vampire
Oh, my
Brooklyn with
God.
Eddie
With
Murphy and
Eddie.
Angela Bassett?
Yes.
That was a terrible film.
That was,
No,
it was awful.
it was
That
awful.
really bad.
Why do we like to watch
Really
these
bad.
awful
'Cause it was
films?
Eddie Murphy. We had to support.
That's like The Last Dragon. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's not that great of a movie.
What's not that movie?
The Last Dragon. That's another one.
Was show enough?
See, I'm saying I love it. But people today, it was somebody in this generation younger, they said they did not like it. I said, how can you come against my
you
movie?
know why, though?
It was
You
the
know why,
soundtrack.
you know.
It was Barry Gordy.
That's
It was
because-
Vanity. It was Timac.
I mean,
wink, wink.
Imagine the graphics. Looking at this movie, the graphics.
Well, they didn't get past that.
I know. right now, when they got purple villains
I can
walking around, you know?
appreciate-
So
Yeah.
it's a little
I can
different.
appreciate black and white movies, movies from my mom's day. So
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not the same. But anywho, they be hating us, hating on us.
Who's the
Who's the master? Catches bullets with his teeth. Yeah. So
And then Vanity.
yeah, I said that. I said all them people.
I don't even. Did she have a line in the movie?
Did she have a line?
I don't remember her talking. Did she talk?
Oh my gosh, she talked a lot. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'm getting old.
Wow.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember being starstruck. She was pretty back in the
Everybody
day.
loved Vanity.
Yeah, she's
oh
pretty.
God, may she rest in peace. She had quite a
What?
life. She's been dead for quite some time.
Vanity Girl?
Yes,
No, she
for
not.
quite some time.
Princess-
And Shonuff, she died before Shonuff. though.
Princess Vanity?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Haberdashery.
Nasty girl. Yeah, her.
No.
Sir, look it up.
What?
I mean, it's been years. Like you way late. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, she had a tumultuous life. She was on drugs, like the heavy stuff, like cocaine, heroin. It's one of them.
I'm sorry, what?
Heroin. That's what they. If you ever seen Harlem Nights, that's what they call it. But matter of fact, one of my other movies, I don't know why we talk about her. Here we are. One of my other movies with her that I love, Action Jackson.
Yeah, that was
yes,
good.
that's what's Weathers. What is Weathers?
Carl
Weathers.
Or was that the Family Guy?
No, it's Carl Weathers.
Okay,
that's
Family
him.
Matters father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, not him.
He was Carl somebody. Winslow.
Yeah, Carl
Okay,
Winslow.
right,
yeah,
I'm
I've actually
back.
been watching Family Matters lately. That's funny you bringing that up.
That's
But
right.
did I do that? Okay, anyway. But yes.
You know, Laura was an awful person. Is what I'm saying.
We're watching it now. You're right.
Why did he?
Yes.
He should just got with Mira.
I know.
I mean, Mira.
But she rest in peace.
Mira gone too?
Yes, she been gone a while.
Why is it the pretty one?
She had cancer or something. It was so sad because you know she was dating Theo from Cosby Show in real life, Malcolm Jamal Warner, because they met on the show because she was girlfriend of his for a while, serious one of his first serious girlfriends if I remember from the Cosby Show, and they it was real sad. I know, man. They got pages donated. Okay, they got pages out there in her memory right now on social media. She was just a little short. She was so pretty.
Yeah, she was so pretty.
But so she didn't went on to glory.
Okay.
And so back to Action Jackson with Vanity. So no, I brought that up because I talked about her drug problem.
Oh, we was on Vampire in Brooklyn. All right, I'm back.
We weave through. But apparently she was on drugs during that filming, which that character, she was on drugs.
Yeah.
The irony.
Oh, well.
Actually, she was high during The Last Dragon, if we're going to keep it real.
Was she?
Yes.
How you know?
I can't even watch the movie the same now. Because
know
I
she's
read
high?
it.
Oh.
It's out there. News.
Stop reading.
But I was like, dang, now I'm going to look at you all differently now when I watch it. And I'm thinking of that scene when she was doing her hair. Her hair was all, eyes was all glossy.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
But I'm just, this how, well, I don't want to say it like that, but Hollywood, but this how they'll do you, man. They pimp that chick, man. They ain't kept, they knew she was on drugs, but they wanted to make their money.
Ain't Hollywood. That's life.
All right, we can shoot. Just fix her
That's
hair,
right, just go ahead
straighten your
now.
shirt.
Come on now.
Okay, see,
That's right.
poor girl.
Right.
But no, really, she wrote a book about. I forgot the name of the book. It's deep.
Really?
The title of just her being in Hollywood and just that time when she was on drugs and everything, and finally came out of it. Because the last thing she did, she was an evangelist or whatnot, came to Christ.
Oh.
But she, because of all of that happened in her past, it took a toll on her body, and that's when she passed away.
Okay.
But hopefully, God rest her soul.
Happy
Hopefully, she's in heaven.
Vanity.
But yeah. So I don't know why, but we're talking about Vanity
Yeah,
right now. Okay.
I don't know how we got
So
here.
we were talking about Jamie Foxx,
Oh, okay.
which led us down this rabbit
Got
hole.
it. All right.
Okay,
All right.
and we're back.
So vampires.
Prayers, love to you, Jamie Foxx.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
next
All
thing,
right.
what you got, entertainment?
You know, old Martin got a star
A star?
on the Walk of Fame.
Yes!
Yeah.
Who did?
I was like, how you gonna say yes like you know? you like, yeah, that's my. Wait, who was that? What
What'd you say? Martin?
Lawrence.
Okay, that's what I thought
What
you was
other
talking
Martins
about.
do you know?
I don't know what you was. Martin? Like Remy Martin?
Your life is taking a different turn. Heron and now Martin.
What's
happening?
it's things of the world.
I got yeah, Martin.
Yes,
Lawrence.
I did. I
Martin
shared that
Lawrence,
actually on my social media story that day. I was happy for him.
Oh yeah.
And he had certain people with him too. I was like, oh,
yeah.
look at y'all supporting him.
What was your favorite one of his movies?
Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's that blue one where he was
The Diamond.
Yes, where he had the heist, and he had to hide it, and then they locked him up, and then he had to go back to where it was, and it was at the police station. So he had to impersonate a cop with my boy Wilson, not Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson. Owen Wilson, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, that's hilarious.
That
And he was doing that dance, when he was the pizza delivery guy.
Every one of his movies, he's dancing.
Yeah, he is
he's
dancing.
dancing. I was watching his worst movie,
Blue Streak.
Black Knight.
Blue Streak is called Blue
Black
Streak.
Knight?
I do.
God, that was.
Well, of course, Bad Boys. I love Bad
Oh,
Boys.
you got to.
Hey,
you got.
bad
I
boys,
thought they
bad
was
boys.
going to make another
What you
one,
gonna
but
do?
I don't
It
know
could still
what-
happen. It
what
could still
Sir-
happen.
Sir slaps a lot.
I
don't know
know.
what,
It could.
I don't know.
It could still happen.
Because he's been blackballed.
It's funny that you bring that up because there was a meme that came out that Jaleel White, a.k.a. Urkel, shared on his social media when that came out. There's an old Family Matters episode with him. He was young, of course, like I'd probably say season 2 of Family Matters. And Lorenz Tate, a young Lorenz Tate is on there. He was on that show as a bully. Him and Waldo, they was bullies.
Yeah,
okay, you remember that? Mm-hmm. And so they had a meme from a scene with them where Urkel was like, "You have sullied the name of my lady love," and he slapped him with that glove. And it was like that pretty much summed up what happened. With
That's right.
You get a chance, you should watch it.
right.
It's still hilarious.
That's
I saw it recently. I said, "This is hilarious."
This is funny.
It was perfect.
But can Will come back?
I believe so.
Because he made that.
There's people have come back. Chris
heard
Brown has come back.
was-
It's a lot of people that's come back. Chris Brown came back.
What he bit her.
No, it was a scuffle. It was a fight.
Oh, he fought her. I thought he bit her.
No, they would say he hit her.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why it was so
got
dark.
it. Well, good talk.
Lost some endorsements and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
it
then
did.
I'll no more roll.
Now
All
we're
right.
gonna stay in that lane
Yeah.
for my next entertainment news.
What
but
you-
what else you want to say?
What is? That was it.
Okay, so we're gonna transition from that to Jonathan Majors.
You know,
What's up?
did he do it?
Okay, so apparently there's some more alleged victims. Ain't that the thing? It's always
Hey.
some more alleged victims that have come forward.
They had to wait for him to become a part of Marvel. Like
That's what I
he's
said.
Marvel, we got to cash in now. We gotta
That's
get it
what
now.
I said,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, it is what it is.
And
So-
I saw Marvel already looking for his
Yeah, I was
replacement.
just gonna say they already talking about using Damson Idris from Swarm
Yeah.
and Snowfall to replace him.
Well, The Rock has been trying to get it as well.
I don't know.
Kane the
I
Conqueror.
would love for him to stay African American. I mean, I'm
The
just
Rock?
saying.
I don't think you can change it.
I'm just saying that's why
Oh.
the character.
And is he
Since
African American?
well, he is right now from my viewpoint because that's how Marvel brought it out. As
Okay, all right,
okay.
you're right.
So, I guess they could
Wait,
do.
The Rock is African American.
No, he's not.
What is he?
He's from Hawaii.
His daddy black.
What is the thing? Well, he must be mixed.
His daddy black, mama Hawaiian.
There it is.
He's black.
Because speaking of Hawaiian,
Yeah.
I think I already told you this. They're going to do a live action Moana.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
heard.
Yay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cash it in while you can.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't done a live action Frozen. 'Cause that
Oh,
movie made
gosh.
them
You
so
know
much
that's coming.
daggone
Why would
money.
you say that?
It's got to be.
No, but I love Frozen. I would be
Oh, yeah,
there
yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would kind of want the original, the voices of the people to be the actual people, though.
In which one?
Like Kristen Bell and all them. I would want them to be the people.
Absolutely.
But they too old. I mean, she young. That wouldn't work.
The voices ain't changed.
Yeah,
just
but
heard India-
I mean, if
whatever
it was
lady
live
name is.
action,
Oh.
you see that
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
work because
That's right.
the older sister, that's it, Idina Menzel, and she older than us.
Oh.
So yeah, that wouldn't work.
Are we old now?
I said older.
Got it. All right. So Jonathan
Jonathan Majors.
was all right.
We'll see what happens with
Yeah.
that. I think they've already, you know how they do. They've already started to pull some stuff from them.
If the cat that played the Flash,
Okay,
what's the boy name?
we know him.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Well, he didn't done 4-5 things.
Oh yeah, I already. Yeah.
Right, and they cleaned up 2, and then he went for the re-up, and
Yeah.
then some more, and he
Yeah.
still got movies coming out.
Yeah.
You telling me Majors can't survive?
Who can't survive?
Wasn't he Jonathan Majors?
Yeah, Jonathan
That's
Majors.
what I said. Majors can't survive.
I
What
don't
are you
know,
talking
man.
about?
There's
Marvel more powerful than DC
sure,
in the movie world.
sure.
Yeah.
But there's still that color thing. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, but
Put that out there.
But he ain't white.
Well, exactly.
No, not Majors. The other one. Is he white?
No, Majors isn't, but the other guy is.
He's white.
Yes, he is.
Good talk.
Okay.
Oh, he's a different nationality.
Of the fair persuasion.
Huh,
Well,
all right.
the fairer persuasion.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All righty. Not sure exactly what his background is,
All
but
right.
there you go.
Yep.
And so we're moving on. So, our friend and yours, Tyrese, God bless his soul. If I
he
haven't
gone?
seen, no.
Oh.
I said God bless, not God rest.
You didn't-
God bless. There's been a lot of the God resting souls in this episode.
Been educating me on-
Can't believe you don't know about vanity,
all
though.
my crushes are gone.
Oh my
What are you
goodness,
doing?
Elmira. Lord, that was the 90s when she died.
Is Mariah?
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Lord help
Lord.
Jesus.
All right.
Yes, but yes, so Tyrese has been ordered to pay $250,000 to his ex-wife. You know, he's going through a divorce and I guess custody battle, maybe. Anywho, and near $400,000 for her attorney fees. It's going down.
You know,
him and Samantha Lee. Yeah,
really?
It's going down.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did attorney get more than a woman?
No. Oh, right. That's true.
That don't make no sense.
Well, you know, these attorneys be high. Boy, I tell you, it's something else. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
The older generation knew
it's cheaper to keep her.
Older generation knew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of people be trying for annulments and things. Oh. Like it never happened. Right. Ooh, I was watching some show. It was a guy, they were married a long time, like 15-some years, talking about he was trying for an annulment. Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like she was fake. Yeah. She was not what she said she was the entire marriage. Really? You just don't want to pay no money. Yeah. Cop out. Anyway.
Not a fan of it.
Not
that
a fan
whole
of it.
divorce thing, you know, you go to Jesus. Hey, you know, that's my bad. Just not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Yeah.
Well, I would be remiss, definitely, this is my last little piece of news, if I did not mention that my guy, one of the greats that went on to glory, good old Dale.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I've been seeing this video around so much?
Yeah.
Oh. How old was he?
He was 96.
Oh, he didn't.
Harry Belafonte.
He didn't live.
I remember I used to just love saying his name, Harry Belafonte. When I was a kid, him and Sidney Poitier. No, she didn't went on to glory too.
I am not.
You were not caught up.
Well, this
you do know Sidney died, right? You know Sidney Poitier died last year.
Yeah, you made a whole big thing.
Okay, yes, because I loved him. Harry Belafonte, actually, if you didn't know, okay, so he was 96. His parents, he was born in New York, but his parents were Jamaican. What you got? Sing it. Oh, and jump in the line. Yeah. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Y'all know the songs
from Beetlejuice.
Yes, that's why we know the songs from Beetlejuice. But so speaking of which, there's gonna be a Beetlejuice 2 coming. Anywho, so I'm gonna keep us on track though.
Was Michael Keaton sleep for 20 years? They're like,
I know, but
time to get back out here.
But they talking about doing it. So and actually, guess who they're talking about playing Winona Ryder's character, who I think is perfect.
Wait, where's Winona Ryder?
She can't be the same person. I think she's gonna be her granddaughter or something.
Oh, okay.
In the character.
Okay, good.
Oh, Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
that girl's making a splash.
That's
You know,
good.
she in the Scream franchise, and they still doing those.
The what?
The Scream franchise is still going.
No,
she was
it's
in the
not.
last. Yes, they just did a Scream 6.
No,
Where have you been?
6?
Yes.
They farther than 6.
No, it's 6.
Did they reboot it?
Well, no, it's continuing because
Really?
Courtney Cox was in there and Nev Campbell. I accidentally watched the last one. Now, let me tell you. So I was on. Wait, no, I don't want to get in trouble. So I was gonna think I was gonna stream something else.
Okay.
But that wasn't a link.
I don't know what in the hell that is.
So the link was Scream instead.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, is this Scream?
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it.
I got
Okay.
I got you.
But what's funny is, I mean, of course, this is not an Oscar-worthy movie, but I kind of liked it. This is why. Let me tell you. This is why I like. You know, I'm very nostalgic, so it gave me that feel of the original movies.
I got you.
Yes, Sydney.
Yeah,
so that we don't really do horror, but that's really more.
The only thing I used to like about the Scream movies was when the Wayans brothers used to make parodies.
Oh, scary movies.
Yeah, the scary movies.
Taters.
Oh,
that little hand.
I miss the Wayans. Oh my God.
That was good times.
Yeah, it was good times.
Okay, so I was talking about Harry Belafonte.
I'm gonna start needing a notebook.
Yes. But if you did know, he was a huge activist, like for the civil rights movement. Like he was a confidant to Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh.
Like he was an activist. That was probably his biggest thing. Oh. And he also was I always say it wrong. Is it EGOT? So that means, there's only a few. He's won an Emmy, a Golden Globe, an Oscar, and a Tony.
No.
So that's a great feat.
Bravo.
Let me see. One of his most known roles was Carmen Jones with Dorothy Dandridge. That's a classic. All black cast. Okay. Already, you've never seen Carmen Jones. It's a musical.
Oh. Is it black and white?
No, it's actually in color.
Well, then I shall find it.
You shall. You shall.
All right.
Yeah, that was actually, I think, Dorothy Dandridge's biggest movie.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
That I would do that song, but I can't sing that high. But you guys know there's a song that goes with that movie.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's from Carmen Jones.
Okay.
Well, actually, the original was Carmen. I think it was a Caucasian cast. And then they made Carmen Jones.
You made me watch a bad musical.
Oh my gosh! How was there such thing as a bad musical?
It was the
In the Heights. You didn't like
In the
Heights?
No, not In the Heights.
Oh, not that one.
The West Side Story.
No, we liked West Side Story.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
By we, do you mean you?
No. The rendition of the original, so the newest one. You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was
that? Was a huge movie. It had a lot of awards. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I didn't like In the Heights either.
Yeah, I think that's the one you really didn't like.
In the Heights. Yeah.
Like a Maria.
Yeah,
I just met a girl named
Maria.
Yeah. No.
No.
America. America.
Have you seen Hamilton?
Yeah, we did that review. Lord.
We need to do it again. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Fine. But yes, so he didn't win on to glory. You know, if you get a chance, if you want to really watch some old school or good, Uptown Saturday Night, you should watch. That. It was him, Sidney Poitier, which I think he directed it.
Yep.
And Bill Cosby. Oh, wow. And Richard Pryor. Yes, throwback. My mom. I remember my mom watching Uptown Saturday Night. Let's Do It Again. This was the 70s era.
Yeah.
And then one of his most known roles too, Harry Belafonte, was Buck and the Preacher. Sidney Poitier directed that as well.
Wow.
See, they was making moves back then.
Yeah,
they weren't making movies like that. Like even Buck and the Preacher was a Western film with a black cast. Like they didn't do stuff like that. They used to overcome some barriers back then. I have to applaud y'all because without them, we would not have the doors open that we have now. I just need y'all to know.
Yeah.
So that's why when Sidney died, I ain't gonna lie, I felt that one.
Yeah.
I felt the fight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's why we like this now.
Yeah.
Our culture has always had to fight. All my life I had to fight. No, but for real, we've always had to fight for what we want. Yeah. So that was another thing I wanted to bring out with Harry Belafonte. His album Calypso with Banana Boat Deo. It was the first, I think, to do. I'm in my notes now. I remember I had synced them. The first million selling LP.
Oh.
The first. I said, okay, sir.
Wow.
Okay. And he was one of the first blacks to achieve superstardom in the U.S. You got to know your history, people.
That's
we got
cool.
to know it, so we can,
first,
honor those, give them their flowers.
You're saying one of the first.
The first million selling LP was
year?
Calypso album.
What year was that?
This was, I got to look that up. Yes. I'm going to look it up. When Deo.
Better not be around the 80s or the 70s.
No!
Okay.
He was man was 96.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, so that means he had been here a while.
Because your Jackson memory is...
What Jackson memory?
Is a little dusty sometimes.
What Jackson memory are we talking about?
First black. Michael Jackson was the first black. Everything.
I think that's what you want to believe.
Whatever.
Anyway, that was my last bit of entertainment news. Yeah. So I guess we can move on to reviews.
Oh. Why not?
Right.
Well, show over. All right, what you got?
All right, so the first film we're going to do, oh my goodness, boy, this really took me back to my childhood when I watched this here film here. The good old The Super Mario Brothers movie. It's a me, Mario. Yahoo. Mario.
Yeah.
So first off, we're probably going to tell our age, which I believe we have told our age before. But we are...
Out loud?
Yes, on the show, I'm sure, many times.
Okay.
I am an 80s baby. And so one of my first game systems, besides Atari, Ooh, saying that one.
So I was December.
Nintendo
December
game.
of '79. I can claim '80s, right?
You close.
December.
You right on. You close though.
December '79.
You close.
My mama
Don't
would
be
have
trying
just
to come in on the '80s
if
baby
she
train.
just held her breath.
Well,
For just a couple days.
You would have made it. You would have made it.
All right, cool. I
Yeah,
don't
but
feel
you know,
70s anymore. Thank
No,
you.
go on with your Soul Train self. Go on. Soul Train is a great thing. What you talking?
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, 70 Soul.
Yep.
But yes.
You had Nintendo.
Yes, Nintendo. I had the Game Boy, and I absolutely loved playing Super Mario Brothers. I still do. I think I got a Wii somewhere in storage. Yeah, but I'm sure that even Nintendo just out here. Even with the Nintendo Switches that I see at the airport all the time when I'm working TSA, please take those out of your bags when you're flying in St. Louis. That is a large electronic. Anyway.
You should. What else you going to do to entertain yourself on the plane?
Well, I'm just saying, take it out of your bag so it can be screened appropriately. And we don't have to be like, whose bag? Take this out.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you must have one. I really want one too. I'm trying to catch one on sale. Unless y'all want to send in some to my
they
Cash
don't go
App,
on sale.
a
They don't-
GoFundMe.
yeah, usually Black
I
Friday,
make a
they don't go on
GoFundMe
sale.
for a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
All right.
but Mario Brothers is apparently on there to play. This is why I'm bringing up Nintendo Switches.
Yep.
So yes, so that do 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 do. That's one of those.
They had all. I love the
most of the
score.
well-known
I
sounds.
love it. Do.
Oh yeah, they did all of that.
Oh yeah, they did.
So
they did.
it was directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic. Okay. They have worked on Teen Titans. There's a few animation Teen Titans that they directed.
Oh, cool.
That's where that came from. And yes, composed by Brian Tyler was the composer.
Oh.
Yellowstone is one of his projects.
Oh, is that right?
F9, Fast Furious 9.
I feel like you're judging me.
No,
but
no.
all right, fine.
And Scream 6.
Oh.
Okay, the one that you didn't know was here that just came out in the theaters
it's
a few
okay.
months ago.
It's all right.
He did the scoring for that.
So I made a mistake with this movie.
What'd you
and
do?
I saw it twice. So I went and I had my baby, my daughter.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
She distracted you the first time.
She was like, "Daddy, can we go see it?"
Oh.
I said, "Well, your brothers are busy. Can we just wait?"
Oh, okay.
She's like, "But it's just me and you."
Oh, she want daddy-daughter time.
Yeah, so I went on and took the baby, and then
you had to take the boys.
Then the boy called, like, "Daddy, Super Mario came out."
Oh, call.
Yes.
So you had to see it again, huh?
Yes, I
Two
do.
times.
Oh God, I did.
Oh, I don't know
I did.
if I could do it.
I tolerated the first one. The first one, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I can see how this is a movie.
Yep. Right.
But the second time, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
So, I mean, it was what it was. First, you got to know, this is probably really going to show the age, but do you remember there was a TV show, the Super Mario Brothers show? Like, they've been doing things for a while with Mario Brothers. So, I think you can stream it somewhere.
You know who didn't get his comeuppance?
Luigi.
Was John Leguizamo
Oh.
when he played Luigi.
Look at that. I had
Yeah.
forgot. To
Yeah.
Wong Fu,
Yeah.
everything. Julie Newmar.
What the bloody hell are you talking about?
He was in that.
Talking about Mario.
John, you brought it, John.
I know who I brought up.
But he was into Wong
Go
Fu.
from Mario to Tu Wong Fu.
Because he was in that. I'm trying to help the people with the reference if they
She
don't know
trying
the
to help
actor.
Y'all go from a plumber to a never mind. All right, so
Drag queens, they were drag
All right,
queens.
all right,
I
all
actually liked that movie.
Yeah, it was a good
Patrick
movie.
Swayze is
It
dressed
was,
up
it
as a
was.
woman.
And Wesley
I would have
Snipes.
never seen that. Oh,
Wesley
yeah,
Snipes.
Wesley.
Yeah, well, that was weird.
Yeah,
and he
it
was
was.
a big action star
Yes,
at the
he
time.
was.
How you gonna-
Why did they take
I
that
don't
role?
know. I
Was
don't
it a
know.
big check?
Must have been a big check.
Okay, that's
Must have been
why
a
I was
big
totally
check.
thrown off. Like, y'all did this?
Had to be.
But I ain't gonna lie, Patrick was a pretty lady, though. Pretty woman.
Oh.
No, that's Richard Gere.
Nope.
But
So Mario was
Yes, Mario.
So
Mario.
first, I was when it was getting made, it was this big thing about why Chris Pratt
Yes.
was playing Mario.
And he's not Italian.
But now that the movie has come out,
Yes.
I'm thankful that he played.
Yeah, me
because
too.
Do you remember in the beginning when they were in the little diner, and there was a guy playing a game,
Right.
and they were talking, and the guy turned around and went, Yahoo! That
Yeah.
was the actual guy that voices Mario. I couldn't imagine
goodness,
him
okay.
the whole.
Oh, the whole film.
Oh, I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't.
Oh, Jesus
I
help us.
I got so irritated that I started to count how many times I heard "Mamma Mia."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Quite a bit.
Well, you know who made the movie? Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Donkey Kong rules.
I will concur.
Yeah,
I will concur.
yeah.
I mean, it was just a lot. It's all about casting with certain things, especially something like this.
That's right.
So you had Chris Pratt, and then Luigi. He didn't get as much face time as I thought he would.
Why they make Luigi a punk?
Yeah, I was like, so you just gonna be a prisoner the whole movie?
The whole movie.
The whole movie. It's supposed to be Mario and Luigi. When you play the game,
Yeah.
you can both be on there.
Yeah.
Like
So Mario
Super Mario 3,
Mario's
not 1.
single games is all about Mario trying to save a woman from a castle. All Luigi, huh?
Yes, the princess.
She's a woman.
I know.
So
but I like the princess.
I just want to make sure you know.
Okay.
But, but all of Luigi's games is him fighting Ghost.
Yeah.
Well, who's the champ? You know what I mean? You jumping on a turtle or you fighting spirits? Come on, Luigi. They made Luigi a punk the whole movie. I'm like, man, they even did a flashback to him being a punk kid.
They did.
What is happening?
the little Mario Luigi outfits. I said, y'all stop it.
That's a game, actually.
I could tell.
That's a game.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I
But
was
they
weak.
paid homage to
everything.
to
I was there for it. I
Mario,
will celebrate
Space
that.
Odyssey, Mario Kart.
Yep, Mario Kart. Oh
Donkey
yeah, they got the
Kong,
carts. Yep, Donkey
Paper
Kong.
Mario.
They had all the villains.
They paid homage to almost every.
I mean, the question mark box,
there was
the
even,
sounds.
Link was even in there.
Was it?
Link from Zelda.
Then there was one scene towards the beginning where I think it was Mario. He was playing a video game that looked like an old 80s game.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the name of it.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I was like, see, I'm loving this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was good to
So, yeah, all the sound, I loved it. I really made me, I was like, man, I feel like playing Mario now. They knew what they was doing.
They did.
But yeah, I was like, I want to play it. I want to beat it.
If Bowser,
all the kingdoms.
If Bowser.
Jack Black. Boy, that song on that piano when he was singing the beaches. Somebody he wanted to marry. I say, wait, was that the game?
It was.
That he was, of course.
Why do you think he been kidnapping her for all these years? He wasn't trying to eat her. He was trying to. You never knew. You just went to save her.
Yeah, I just went to save her.
There's a whole backstory.
I liked being princess. I almost forgot. You can't forget about Super Mario Brothers 2. I used to pick her character a lot.
Yeah.
But I loved how they showed the power-ups when you'd have to eat the mushrooms. That was great.
And the little blue power up, which is in the game as well.
Yeah, I mean, they had all of them.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I forgot about the one with the tail that fly. That was in Super Mario 3,
raccoon.
the raccoon,
Yep,
and
raccoon
the frog. He's like, what is this? What do I do with this? What's it? It's like a frog type thing. It was green.
Frog?
Yeah, wasn't he like a frog type?
In the game or the
power
movie?
up in the movie.
There was no frog in the movie.
What? Was it a raccoon?
It was a cat.
Oh. I thought it was a frog because he was like this. It was a cat.
And it was yellow.
Yes, it was.
Where did you see green?
I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up movies.
Don't go back to that theater.
Okay. It was a cat. But yeah, so that's when he was fighting Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Donkey Kong was Seth Rogen.
Oh,
if you didn't know.
they casted that very
and
well.
Keegan as the Toad.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Said, you're my best friend. Huh? We just met.
Yeah, right.
But I loved when he was going through all the pipes and see, like in the game, you go through the wrong one, you end up in the wrong place. That was creative.
It had its moments.
It did.
But Bowser made the movie for me. He was not only a good bad guy. He had I told you the villains always got the best songs. But he was actually smart as a villain because when he cut them off to go up the secret path. Yeah, and he cut them off. I'm like, all right, Bowser. All right, that's what you would do in the game.
Yeah,
that's what you do in the game. Yeah.
Right. Even when they got the star at the end and took him out, because that was the only way you could really. I mean, you could jump on his head.
That's right.
Like 3 times.
That's
but that
right.
star. You done.
That's it. That's it.
So yeah.
But the other thing, he wasn't. In the game, he spit 3 fireballs. You jump over them, game over.
Right.
Yeah, he was trying to murk him in this one.
Yeah, he was.
he wasn't. Yeah. He wasn't playing. Yes. At the end, he was beating Mario like he owed him money.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was.
Yep.
But it was cool. It was cool for
what
it was.
Oh yeah,
for what it was.
It was all right. I will not be seeing it the third time.
Okay.
I'm out of children.
I don't know how you saw it the second time. I'm not gonna lie. So the princess was Anya Taylor-Joy or whatnot, actress.
Wait.
And you'd have to really know who that is. She's been in a few things here lately. She's coming up a bit. She's a blonde actress. I think she's from England or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but as I'm watching, because of course I seen the trailer for the film, but I didn't know who was playing Princess. And so I was like, wait, is that Megan Good? I promise you, her voice sounds, no, it's her. But her voice sounds just like hers.
Is that Megan Good?
Like, I'm like, this is not Megan?
Was it Megan?
No, it was Anya.
Anya
Taylor Joy, who I just mentioned. White actress, blonde hair. Foreign. Okay, anyway.
What else is she in?
Oh gosh, she's done a lot. So this is what we're doing.
Talk. All right.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
Well, the Queen's Gambit is probably her biggest thing. That was a huge Netflix show.
Yeah, it was.
She had the red hair. And then there's something that we did that wasn't that great, Amsterdam. Oh yeah, you know it. Yeah, that was terrible. But yeah, like I said, The Menu, we never watched that. Yeah. But you seen it?
I did.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Alrighty then. Moving past it.
You know, the only thing that keeps me up midnight is that my last daughter, if she calls me and says, Father.
Oh, she's British.
I want to go and see the movie.
Okay. Sacrifices.
You can't say no to the baby.
You make for your kids.
You can't say no to the baby. So
yeah, anyway. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. But they got to learn no, though. They need to learn it at a young age.
Not my daughters.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know what age they should start learning. I'm not a parent. I'm not a parent. But yes, we can't coddle them in such a way that they don't know that no is not a thing.
Not my daughters.
Okay. All right. God bless the men that will marry his daughters.
Right. Dang right. Ain't no man coming with less than a steak in a house for the first date.
Steak in a house.
Dang right. You got time
and a house.
Yeah. What?
Steak and a house for the first date.
Dang right.
That's what you said. I just want to be clear.
I want to make sure you heard
me. Steak in the house. All right now. Yep. All right. All right. So what did you give the GTS score for Super Mario? Yeah, that's about where I'm at. About a good 5. Yeah. You know, I say if you're a fan of the game, especially you grew up like when it really first came out, I would say go ahead and watch it. You know, get yourself stirred up, get you going so you can play the game.
Yeah,
play
the
game
sleepy.
Again.
Don't go sleepy.
Oh, yeah, I went sleepy. I think I missed about a good 15, 20.
Yeah. I
not
heard
lie.
the song.
Yeah.
The song woke me up.
The song.
It did.
I'm gonna say I did like the music choices. Like when he was trying to, you know how you do. You trying to conquer that first little world or whatever, so you can get that flag. I need a hero. That was a good song choice right there.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, but that was good.
Yeah.
All right. So our last review is actually the movie Air. Yes, about the Michael Jordan. So I have to say that I'm glad they did this film. I liked when they highlight things that I was not aware of, especially for the culture. You know, the culture. We've been talking about culture here and there. Why am I getting a frown on this?
When you told me that we had to do the movie, you knew that it hit my 5 fingers of doom. Of movie.
Doom?
It did. So
we can't just do comedy and Marvel.
So what?
There's more genres than that, Sean.
Wasn't no action. Wasn't no action.
No, of course not.
It wasn't no action.
Wasn't about that.
It wasn't no action. It was probably historically true. I ain't got time to watch those. I want to learn. I ain't got time to learn them.
Say how important it is to know our history. I said that with Harry Belafonte.
Bah. So we go there. It was about a shoe.
Yes, it was.
A shoe.
Yes, it was.
And I was sitting in the theater.
Air Jordan.
It was packed.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Ben Affleck directed it.
I didn't know how movies
Matt
were
Damon
on
produced
Tuesdays.
It.
So I went on a Tuesday. So there was a nice lady sitting next to me. And you know I'm friendly.
Yeah.
And so
me too.
Half the movie, I looked at the lady. And she looked at me. I said, "Hey, is this about a shoe?" And she said, "Yeah, but it's the world's most important shoe."
Yeah, it is the world's most important shoe.
Well, you excited? Yeah. There was no musical scenes at all.
No, but there was lots of music.
And
lots of music.
And it was about a shoe.
Yes, it was.
All right.
It was.
I just wanted to make sure
the Air Jordan.
So as I bought my ticket
Yeah.
Very,
$5 ticket.
Begrudgingly is the word that I shall use.
Well, that's
begrudgingly,
good.
I was like, all right, I'm going to have to go in here and watch this movie. But I have to tell you, I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay. I like how we rounded about today.
I was coming on back. I was pleasantly surprised.
Was you?
I was.
You kept your bit?
Now, I still had the 5 fingers.
Well, yeah, you didn't have those things you like.
Chris Tucker, he came on.
So, firstly,
he didn't grow up. He looked like a grown. Yeah.
So
he kind of reminded me. You remember the guy that you were talking about coordinating? You got to flip it.
Oh yes, from Friday.
Yeah, he's starting to remind me of
Oh, okay, I can see that. So, firstly, because it was about a shoe. The only reason I think I was really able to enjoy the movie at all was the casting.
Yeah.
I mean, you had everybody that was in there was a comedian. Mm-hmm. That was their roles. Yeah, Matt Damon, but Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans.
I like Jason
Wayans. Not the Wine-Ins. That's the gospel singing group.
Not
CC and BB. Okay, Wayans. Chris Tucker.
Yep.
So they really rounded all that out. And Ben actually was kind of funny too. Ben Affleck.
Was funny. Yeah.
And of course you had the cream of the crop, Viola Davis, which I love her.
Why does all her movies, when they doing the casting, say "and Viola Davis"?
I don't know. Well,
is it like a special?
I don't think it's every
placing?
film, but for this film, I could see why they did that because she wasn't like was she a supporting actress? Because she had a very small role, like very small. And for Viola, that's not. But I heard that Michael Jordan himself wanted her to play his mom in the movie.
Hold the haberdashery. So Michael did know of this movie.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the mystique? Why was he Charlie Brown's mama?
I know.
In the movie.
Meaning we didn't see him, his face.
Was he just not happy?
I think that was a directorial choice.
Any actor that would choose to play him, was he just not happy with the casting?
No, I think I'm sure there was a reason for it. I mean, I could try to see why I thought they did that. Okay. I mean, it was about the shoe.
It was about a shoe.
It was about the shoe.
I watched 2 hours of a shoe come up
2 hours? I don't think it was that long.
Felt like 2.
Because I feel like I think they did okay. Cause
and there was no
if y'all had drawn
scene.
that out. Oh, dang. It was an hour 51. Sorry. So, firstly.
You stepped on my shoe.
I'm sorry. I loved how the movie opened.
Yeah.
The 80s montage.
Yeah, so
that was great. Showing all the scenes.
Nostalgia was showering.
I think they did a great job of me believing that they were in the 80s with the cars, the scenery.
They dogged Adidas.
Yeah, they did.
But that
was big then with Run DMC. That was a big thing. No,
I'm talking about with the Nazis and the.
Well, I mean, if it's true, it's true. If that's what they're saying, it's true. If that's how it started, the company.
Did we black people know that back in the day?
We know now. I'm saying that's why I like that they did this film because they brought out a lot of things. Okay. Like even with the shoe, I had no idea that Michael started that whole thing with, the player actually getting money off the franchise item.
Right.
I didn't know he started that.
Right.
And then it's crazy because it was funny because I went to a baby shower with some coworkers maybe 2 days after I saw the film, and everywhere I looked with the guys, everybody had on. If somebody even had on some J1s, which was the first Jordan.
Really?
Like that's all you saw was those Nike shoes, and I was like, "This crazy how this shoe is selling like this." After oh Lord, our producer has some J's on, but it's some J1s sells the way it does. Like it's never ending. That will always be the top shoe. Especially for our culture. But some of it's not right, though, because, people will straight, miss their electric bill to get some Jordans. Because they ain't cheap.
God,
I surely just bought me a pair, and I think I spent with tax about $170.
On a shoe.
Yeah, but it's real comfortable.
It's a good shoe.
And I wear it occasionally. That mug going to be shining in the box.
Can you fly?
Yeah, well.
All right. So it was interesting when I saw the whole Nike, when he was talking about the whole Nike sign, he was like, I bought it for $31. What?
Yeah. I mean, I love all the stuff that they brought out. Like, even back then, Nike was nothing. Like, it was the lowest on the totem pole compared to the other shoe companies.
Lower than low.
Right.
Yeah.
And then even when they brought out the creation of the shoe and how at that time you could only have a certain amount of white on the shoe. You barely could have color for a basketball shoe. Mm-hmm. And they're like, we'll pay the fines. And so they changed that. I mean, it was just a lot. I was like, okay, come on, Jordan.
It was.
And I love the Matt Damon and just how the transition of, hey, man, I got a feeling about this one. Man, I'm just telling you, I don't know what it is, but I got a feeling. Because even Michael Jordan, he was just nobody really knew Michael Jordan then. But they took a chance. They stepped out on faith.
Yep.
And look what happened. Or whatnot. But
I've been in sales a year or two.
Oh, of course, yes, sir.
But I don't think I've ever
your feedback there.
I've never given a sales pitch that said nobody else around this table will be remembered.
Oh yeah,
except for you. Now I can see how that would work. Yeah. But I've never given such a sales pitch.
But he was right.
He was right. And it closed the sale.
Yes, it did. It closed it. I mean, to me, them personalizing, saying this is your shoe was one of the closings.
That was.
And we don't have all these other people. So our primary focus is going to be on you. That was part of that, too. And good old mama. Yeah. Mama's wisdom.
Yeah. I didn't realize I like Jason Bateman so much.
Oh, my gosh. I love him. Freaking Horrible Bosses.
Just his satire.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
He got that voice that you just...
Do you remember
sneaks jokes in?
Yes. Do you remember that movie that he did with Melissa McCarthy? Identity Thief.
Yes,
oh my gosh, yes, that was fantastic.
That one and Hancock.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he has been around. Oh gosh, he was in the sitcom in the 80s. Yeah, he's been around a long time. But yes, I love that dude. Huh? He was in the sitcom in the 80s.
What?
Oh gosh, keep going. I'll find it.
So the shoe. So anyway, it was good. He went and broke all the rules. The guy that the one that was really tickling my fancy was the agent, because he was just hilarious to me.
Oh my goodness!
Like,
yes.
You don't want to talk to my therapist.
Yes.
Like, what's going on?
Yes.
He said I might be at a table alone one day.
Oh,
but I'll be rich and alone.
So like, hold on. So that's my dude from Mandy. That's not Mandy. The Indian actress that's hilarious. Kayling. She was on The Office.
From The Virgin?
She was on The Office show.
Not The Virgin?
And then And then she spinned off into the Mindy Project. So he was on the Mindy Project show.
Oh.
That show was hilarious.
Okay.
Yes, but he was on there. So as soon as I saw him, I said, hey! I forgot his name on there. It's not coming to me right now. But yeah, so I know him from that show. Yeah. He's very, very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was going in.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but I did like his character.
It was good. That movie, it was good. It was a good movie.
So Silver Spoons, that was a show that Jason Bateman was in. And I believe he did that Teen Wolf 2 that was garbage. You know, when like
there was
first,
a 2?
I know, right? It wasn't the first Teen Wolf.
With Michael.
You can't say nothing about Michael J. Don't come for him.
You know what else?
Marty McFly
that came out around that time that I used to love. You remember Splash?
Yes, I do.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Wasn't that Tom Hanks? Daryl Hannah. Daryl Hannah was in there. I know. Okay then.
Daryl Hannah, that was the fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tom Hanks wasn't in there, was he?
I thought you just
Tom
got
Hanks
me working
was making
today.
big.
You got me working.
He was busy.
You got me working.
Yeah.
No, but you remember he did. Yes, Tom Hanks. Yeah. Boy, this brain. Jesus done gifted me. Yes, but Tom Hanks.
Oh.
Yeah, this was 1984. Boy, that is an old movie. That's like saying A Date with an Angel.
Hey,
remember A Date with an Angel? Oh, we taking y'all back. It's been the whole 80s. Do you notice the theme of the episode has been the whole 80s Super Mario?
It's because we watched a movie about a shoe. And if there was a soundtrack, I haven't bought a soundtrack.
Oh my gosh, I know I was going to bring up that soundtrack. It was fantastic.
Since Boomerang.
Dude,
but man,
great one.
Wait to
Exhale. Yeah,
that was a good one too. But
New Jack City.
This one, New Jack and Batman.
Batman.
The first Prince was killed that one. But I was
Black and white,
if this,
red and green.
If this one came out in CD, I'd buy it.
Yes.
This was
man. I don't even know. You know how they do soundtracks if they're not original songs. I don't even know if they actually have all the songs on the soundtrack. But I'm sure somebody's made a playlist on Spotify that has all of these songs.
Got to.
But yes, I absolutely loved the music. Yeah. I was like, yes. I mean, like I said, it made me feel like I was in the 80s. Like I had gone back in time.
Yep.
Yes,
it was a good movie. Good movie.
But yes. So I think that was everything I had for air.
And as I was sitting,
I can't believe that shoe earned $162 million.
I was
I'm just saying,
to see
$162 million. $162 million. 162.
I thought it wasn't million.
Yes, million.
Oh, it was million?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Because I was
in
watching,
1 year.
and it said that because of that deal that Jordan made, he to this day he's getting $400 million. And
oh yeah, he's getting bank still. I told you they still selling that shoe, but I thought he sold it to Nike.
I want a shoe.
I need to get some more background.
He sold
on
what
that.
to
I
Nike?
thought he sold like he don't. He's still getting money.
Oh, he don't
but
own the shirt?
Yeah, that's like when Jay-Z showed Rockaware or something. You know they be selling stuff.
What happened to FUBU?
I don't know.
I like FUBU.
You liked FUBU
I
for
did.
us by us?
I did. I like FUBU.
Okay.
FUBU,
Was that
come
LL
back.
Cool J?
Was that LL?
I think that was LL.
Huh.
Speaking of which, there's a tour coming with LL